Monday, August 12th. It's the first day of school here in Florida, or at least where we are, in Central Florida. I am not in Lake Nona or St. Cloud right now. I'm in Lakeland this morning. I'm here in Lakeland this morning for my dermatology appointment. This is something that I do every year. I have like freckles and moles and spots that I like to get checked out and make sure that everything is okay. So far, everything's been fine. I left really early this morning. I left the house before 7 a.m. It is currently 8:30 and I'm sitting in the Target parking lot. My appointment is not until like 10:50, but I know that I-4 gets really congested, and with today being the first day of school, I didn't want to put it off, like driving until later, because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get here. I've made it. I got fuel, and I think I'm gonna go into Target and just walk around and see, you know, what's there, try to burn some time. It's really early, so there's not a lot of stuff that's open yet, but Target's open. So let's go in and check it out. I would call the day comfortable, like a comfortable temperature, because it's like 80 degrees and it's 8:30 in the morning, but it is so humid. It is so muggy. I've already found something that I absolutely do not need. It's a little skeleton Mickey Mouse sweatshirt. I know I don't need it, but he's so cute. I don't need it, but he's so cute. Actually, several years ago, Mom and I got t-shirts like this. They were long sleeve t-shirts, and I believe they were actually like both sides. So the front had his front, and then the back side of the t-shirt had his back. So it was like a two-sided t-shirt, and it was really cool, and they glowed in the dark. I still have mine. I don't know if Mom still has hers, but it was very similar to this. Apparently Monday morning is the time to go to Target because this place is empty. Or maybe it's because it's the first day of school. I don't know. All right, how about a car trunk Target haul? I got a book because, well, it's about a spell shop, basically a librarian. And also like a cottage garden covered in ripe berries. Hello. And the pages are purple. So I couldn't say no to that. Also 30% off. Also could not say no to that. And then I went ahead and I restocked on some of my travel items. I've been in need of a travel contact solution and a travel deodorant for a long time. And then I got these two tops. They're the same top, they're just different colors. So I got this pink one. I have a couple of these at home in different colors. I wear them all the time, but it's like a short sleeve shirt. And I like to get the XXL because it fits a little bit bigger. I know they're ribbed, so they're supposed to fit snug, but I don't like them to fit snug. So I got the pink, and then I got this really pretty green. And then while I was in the store, I realized I actually have a return to make for Mom. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back in the store and make that return. I feel like it's not very often that I get to have a morning like this where it's very slow and I don't have anywhere to be for another like hour and a half. So I'm really enjoying this. And I don't think I even mentioned, this is gonna be a weekly vlog. So welcome to the new weekly vlog. I'm parked in the parking lot at the doctor's office now. It's 9:30. I have plenty of time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat my breakfast because I did the thing. Do you even go to the doctor if you don't stop and get yourself a treat? I got breakfast because I left the house so early this morning. I didn't get breakfast before I left the house. And I'm hungry because it's 9:30 and I'm used to eating breakfast around 7. So I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat and then probably go inside around 10. It'll be 50 minutes before my appointment time, but I'm okay being early. I can sit in the waiting room and read. And then if they happen to call me early, that'd be great. So I'm gonna sit out here and eat my breakfast, and then I'll go in and I'll chat at you guys when I'm done, and I'll let you know how it goes. Usually she just does the like check-in. She's like, you look fine, keep an eye on that spot. I've got a spot on my leg that I'm a little bit worried about, but I don't think it's changed a whole lot in a year, so hopefully she's like, cool, you're good, you can come back in a year, hopefully. I'm already done. It is 10:42 and my appointment was not till 10:50. So I walked in like right at 10 o'clock and checked in. They took my new insurance and they added that to my account because I just got this new job, so I just got new insurance. They called me back. It was super quick. I talked to her about this like rash that I've been having under my eyes. She called it dermatitis and prescribed a eyelid wipe. So I'm gonna try to find those, but not right now. Right now, I'm getting ready to head home so that I can get to work because I am missing work right now for this. My boss knows. I told him I'd probably be gone till 2 in the afternoon, but if I can get back early, that would be great because it's fewer hours for me to make up later in the week. And I do have some things that I need to do today. So I'm not gonna vlog while driving, but I'm gonna get on the road. It's gonna be at least an hour to get back home. It's not the most convenient place. I actually used to come here when we lived in Lakeland, and then we lived in Auburndale. Actually, we lived in Auburndale when we first started my YouTube channel, and then we moved to like the Orlando area. So we commute a long way for the dermatologist, but she's totally worth it. She does a great job. So that's it. I will talk to you guys when I get home. Bye for now. It's 12:30 and I've made it home, and I have a package. And if this is what I think it is, it was not supposed to be here until the 15th, which is Thursday. But I think it might be my new MacBook. I ordered a new MacBook last week, and there's a lot of drama associated with that. I have an Apple account balance, had an Apple account balance of like $1,500 because I've been collecting gift cards, and I wanted to pay for the MacBook with that. Plus we had like the education discount, or the education, it was Apple education pricing plus the Florida tax-free holiday for like school supplies. And I have been researching a program that would basically, I would go back to school. So I needed a new laptop for editing purposes. Oh, Emma's cat's outside. I need a new laptop for editing purposes, but I thought I would take advantage of the education pricing and the tax-free holiday because chances are really high that I'm gonna use this for school anyway. So it's here. So I may unbox this new MacBook, not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. So that's exciting. So that'll be part of this. Yeah, but I've got to do some other things. So yeah, I'm gonna put you down and let this cat out because she is hollering to be let in. Also, Emma mopped the floor today while I was gone, and it's beautiful and I'm so happy. So Emma, if you're watching this, thank you. I love it. I'm so happy. Good evening. Forgot what time it was. I think it's like 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm done with work. It was a day. Like coming in late on a Monday just kind of made me feel like like I was several days behind rather than just 4 hours behind. But I am up in my room now because I needed to get some paperwork regarding the pets because I got something in the mail today requesting that we renew the pet licenses that we have. So I hope this is what I need. I don't know, I'll take that too. But yeah, I just wanted to update you and say good evening, hello. I'm gonna do the pet license renewal online, and then I need to do some plant repotting, and I think I might do that tonight because they're getting pretty desperate for a repot. So I may show you that later. We'll see. So I repotted a lot of these plants last night. Some of them were like little propagations that are seemingly successful. And then this one, I think, is my favorite pothos of all time. He's just so pretty with the little spots. He was a great big one that I bought from Home Depot. So I divided him into 3 separate plants. This neon was root bound, so it took a while to kind of detangle him. And I put some of his little plants in here with this guy. That guy was also a propagation, but he didn't seem to be doing very well. So we'll see how that one does. But yeah, actually, I think all but 2 of these were propagations that I cut. That guy started from propagations that I cut. This one did, except for the little plants that I got out of this neon. And then the silver spotted ones came from the Home Depot plant. But this guy was a propagation. That guy was a propagation. This guy was a propagation. Actually, this one and that one are the same. They're both the Cebu blue pothos that I have. And he's so pretty upstairs, but I just, I wanted another one because I really like his long skinny vines and his long skinny leaves. I think he's really pretty. So I ended up, instead of putting them together, I did 2 because I had 2 separate propagations. And then this guy was a propagation that's doing like super well. He's really happy, it looks like, so I'm really happy. And this guy too. My little jades do really well, except he looks like he's a golden variegation. Like he's got a golden right here. I'm not gonna complain about that, but before it gets to be too hot today, I want to get all of them back in their decorative pots and then take them back in the house because I don't want them fainting out here on me today. Good morning. It is Wednesday now, and I don't know if you can hear it, but I got sick yesterday. I went to work as normal and I just started feeling like, hey, I don't feel right. I have a scratchy throat. I was kind of having a little bit of drainage. Last night at like dinner time, I was running a fever. So I didn't do anything on my to-do list last night. I did call the vet yesterday, so I've made an appointment for my cat to go to the vet to get her rabies vaccine. This morning it's 7:20. I have to be at work at 7:30. I'm making up my time that I missed from Monday. Fortunately, it's only 4 hours. So I am gonna go in at 7:30 this morning, and then tomorrow I can go back to my normal hours. So I'm making breakfast this morning. The toaster oven's going with the piece of sourdough bread for me, and I've got some eggs on the stove, but they're cooking like really slow. I've got the heat on really low. I finished my book yesterday, The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic. It's really sad, and it's not, I don't know, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a cozy, witchy book. I thought it was gonna be sort of like a cozy, witchy romance. There's a little bit of romance in here. I don't know, I just didn't love it. It's a New York Times bestseller. There is a YouTube video available that is like the audiobook of this. It's like 11 hours. I don't know that I would go back and buy this again. I might read it again. I'm gonna hang on to it. There are recipes in this book, and some of them sound really interesting. Like there's a recipe for fried chicken. There's a recipe for maple butterscotch fudge. There's like a mac and cheese recipe in here. I'm looking for the fudge recipe. Dreamcatcher hot chocolate. Maple butterscotch walnut fudge. So, I don't know. I mean, I wanted to like it and I expected to like it more than I did, but I think I want to like sit on it for a while and think about it, because it wasn't a bad book. It just wasn't what I was expecting or hoping. So I finished that book last night. So this morning I've taken like a really hot shower. I'm gonna have some tea today, see how I feel. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I've got some really important things that I have to do at work today. I've been waiting on some build reports, build data for almost 14 days because today's the 14th. So I've been waiting on it for 14 days. I was told I would have it last Friday, and then I didn't get it last Friday. And then I asked for it yesterday, and there was like a little back and forth about it. But I finally, well, I should have it today. I'll just say that. Okay, I'm done talking. I'll update you guys later. I need to drink my coffee and eat my breakfast. I'm finally on my lunch break. I've had so much tea today. It's not even funny. I'm going to try to get this thing open so that I can maybe use this, I don't know, to edit a video maybe this week. I'm so excited. So, whoa, just opens right up. Cool. Ooh. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. I say heavy. Heavier than this. Well, maybe it's about the same. Maybe I'm just sick. Who knows? Alright, we have a charger, which of course is a different charger because this one runs on the USB-C, what they call the Thunderbolt. That's okay. What's this? Is this the wall adapter? Yeah. Cool. Okay. So I think that's everything in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this set up, and we'll see how far we can get in my 30-minute lunch break because I'm not hungry today. Of course, it needs an update first, but I will say it's really pretty. I got the Starlight color and I really like it. The silver, there's nothing wrong with the silver, but I just wanted to differentiate it just a little bit. I don't know why I thought they would look more similar. They look pretty similar, but this one is a little bit thicker than this guy. Mom is gonna take my old MacBook Air over. Really all she needs is something that she can check her emails on and like surf the internet on, maybe do a little online shopping, that sort of stuff. Meanwhile, I do a lot of video editing, so this is, I won't say a necessary upgrade because this one has been working for me, but this is going to be a very convenient upgrade, so I'm pretty happy that I'm gonna be able to start using this to edit videos with because hopefully we'll experience fewer crashes. And as for how I'm feeling, I feel like I sound worse than I feel right now. I felt really bad earlier this morning. Well, even just like a couple of hours ago, I felt really feverish. So I've taken some medicine and I'm feeling better, but I still sound really yucky. I think I just need to be much better about regularly taking my medicine. I took a really hot shower this morning and that helped. One of my sinuses cleared earlier. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can breathe out of both nostrils now. So, I won't say that I'm better, but I don't feel as yucky. I still want to go right to bed after work. And I don't feel like eating anything because I'm so full of liquid because I've been drinking nothing but tea today. I've been having like protein shakes and I did eat breakfast. So I had some real food this morning, but I just don't feel like eating a lot of food. Like we're supposed to be having a salad for lunch on this diet and I can't be bothered today. I didn't want to eat it yesterday and I did, and today I'm just not doing it. Maybe I will for dinner. But for now, I've got about 15 minutes left in my lunch break, so I am gonna let this download. And it says it's gonna take about half an hour, so we'll see how far we can get. Okay, it's just a few minutes later. I have to go back to work in like 4 minutes, but it's already gonna start transferring my information, which is so cool. So the update has been downloaded, so it's gonna start processing these 48,626 items and transferring them from this MacBook to this MacBook. And I do have it plugged in, like they're plugged into each other. This one's plugged into the outlet and this one's plugged into the outlet. So they both have
like wall power, AC power, and then they are hardwired to each other with a USB-C to USB-C cord. So that's what I'm gonna do. In the meantime, oh wow, it's already transferring thousands of files. 2 hours and 8 minutes remaining. You know what? That's less than I thought. Now it's counting up. 2 hours and 10 minutes, 11 minutes. You know what? That's fine. I honestly thought this was gonna take a day, but I can live with that. I've never, this is the first MacBook I've ever owned. So I've never done this before. So I'm honestly really impressed with how easy this is to transfer stuff from Mac to Mac. I'm really happy. This is why I love Apple products, because they make it so easy for you. It's already down to 1 hour and 45 minutes and counting down now. So sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to work here in 2 minutes, because this says it's 12:28, but this one has the accurate time. It's 3:28 p.m. and I have to go back at 3:30. So hopefully we'll have everything transferred over by the time I'm done with work. And then tonight, hopefully I can edit a video, because I meant to edit one yesterday and didn't. And then I meant to edit one today and haven't yet. So now that I'm getting this process initiated, we'll see how easy it is for me to edit a video later today. I'm actually really looking forward to it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go to Amazon on my phone, and I'm gonna try to get like a screen protector, because I have a screen protector on this one. I wanna get one for this guy, and I would love to get like a keyboard protector, just to keep stuff from going in my keyboard. I used to have one for this one, and I'm not sure what happened to it. It's like it got stretched out or something. So I threw it away, but I'm gonna try again with this one. So I wanna keep it nice. Yeah, now it says 35 minutes remaining. Cool. It's already done. I'm just stopping work because I need some more tea, but it says migration completed. So I'm gonna click done over here, and I'm gonna say done over here, and I will go ahead and unplug them from each other. And yeah, it's asking for my password. So let me see if I can log in, and we'll see what transferred. This is my old one. This is my new one. It has the same screensaver. It even has the same like recently used apps on the bottom. Like, I've never plugged in my external hard drive, but it even has that pulled up. So I have one more thing I want to test. It has Final Cut Pro. I'm gonna open it up and see. It's gonna verify the purchase. It requested an okay from me. It actually did it over here. Device added to your account. Yes. Oh my goodness. It even had they imported the footage from the vlog I need to edit today. Okay. This was awesome. I'm really happy. So what this means is I can wipe this one, and I can just start using this one immediately. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy, but it's that easy. You know, I'm really happy. I'm really very pleased. Thank you, Apple, for making this so easy for me. I think before I wipe anything off of the old one though, I'm gonna just double and triple check that I have everything, but it looks like it transferred everything. I'm so happy. That was so easy. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. And it's not even 5 o'clock yet, so. Okay, I think I just heard the electric kettle beep, so I'm gonna go make some more tea because I am in need of some more tea. So I will talk to you guys later tonight when I'm done with work. So I'm done with work, and Mom just got home, and it's really late, you know. It's late for me. It's 6 o'clock, and she's been home maybe 15 minutes, long enough to put on her home pajamas and start dinner. But she brought me flowers. And my favorite part about these is that this is the second time they've been given. So somebody gave them to Mom, and then Mom's giving them to me. And so I'm going to take them upstairs and give them to Emma. They're so pretty. So I had to show them. But isn't that nice? I love sunflowers. They're so pretty. While I'm upstairs, I'm going to bring my book up that I just finished.
So I am making a book stack of the books that I have read recently. And then over here, I have a book stack of the books I want to read next. So I think I might just read this one next because it's on top. I'm in the mood for like witchy books. This one was kind of disappointing. The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic. Because I was hoping that it would be, I don't know, more romance, more sweet, more cozy, less tragic, less sad, less tearjerker. Yeah, it was really a heavy book. A lot of heavy topics like cancer and mental illness and poor personal choices, and that's all I'll say about that. So this one, yeah, I think I need something like this, something sweet and romancy, just to kind of cleanse the palate, wipe it clean. But I'm really excited about that one. I hope that one doesn't let me down. All right, taking this downstairs. Good morning. I am still sick, as you can hear. I've got some coffee this morning. It's Wednesday. No, it's Thursday morning. Oh my God, thank God. It's Friday Eve today, and I'm really happy about that. All right, so I had a couple of things that I thought about when I went to bed last night that I wanted to talk about that happened last night. I used my new MacBook to edit 2 videos, and it was amazingly fast. It was amazing. Makes me really happy. So 2 videos edited, very, very happy. Started reading my next book. And this one I already like more because it's a dual perspective, which is what I would have loved in the other book. And the author's note is essentially like a trigger warning. And I appreciate that they provide that. It says, this book contains backstories involving foster care, parental drug addiction and death by overdose, religious intolerance to sexuality, and an involuntary outing as a teenager. It also contains an estranged relationship with parents in the present day, a scene of sexual harassment, meaning unwelcome comments, and Christmas content. So apparently Christmas content is a trigger warning. I'm not sure what would make you think that this book is about Christmas when it's about Cold World, and they say stuff about Secret Santa on the back. But anyway, yeah, it takes place around Christmas time, or so far. It's starting in the month of December, which I also really like. So I'm enjoying it so far. I'm just like 5 or 6 chapters in, not very far, but so far I like it. So, yeah, those are my updates from last night. The new MacBook is working great, and I'm thrilled to death. I slept great last night, took a really hot shower this morning, and believe it or not, I feel better this morning. I just don't sound better. I woke up at like 5:45 this morning, just naturally. I didn't have an alarm set or anything, and I was like, this is weird, but I woke up, went back to sleep, and then I finally got up around 6:30, and right now it's 6:56 in the morning, so I've got a little bit of time before I have to be at work. There was an update yesterday, or there was some news yesterday that I learned. I will be working the opening shift today and tomorrow, and I did not know that until like 8 or 9 o'clock yesterday. So that's cool. The best part about that is I get to be done around 4:30 in the afternoon, Thursday and Friday, which is cool. I like the 9 to 6 is, you know, what I've been working, and I like that, but I do really like being done earlier in the afternoon. So that's something new. But Pro Football Talk is back this week. They started coming back on Monday, so their show is going to start here in just 3 minutes. So I'm going to drink my coffee, I'm going to listen to Pro Football Talk, and I'm going to stop talking to you guys. So I will talk to you guys later. It's 4 o'clock, just after 4, little after 4, and I'm done with work because I started at 7:30 this morning. Just had a meeting with my whole team, and that went really well, and now I'm staring at the kitchen, and I'm going to show you our kitchen because it's a mess, and this is realistic. So take a peek at what our kitchen looks like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a random Thursday.
So we have a Target package that arrived today. I just brought this in here. I have a new pair of shoes. I actually have 2 pairs of shoes that I just bought. This is one of them. The other one is over there, and I've already put my new Hickeys, or my old Hickeys laces on them. So they're like ready for me to wear, but these are special because they're purple. I put my white Hickeys from a couple of other pairs of shoes in here because I just don't like having to tie my shoe like with the lace. And one of the most annoying things to me is like the sensory feeling of the shoelace touching the front of my leg, but they're purple. They look great, but I promise they're purple. They're like a really soft lilac color. So the Hickeys make me really happy. And speaking of shoes, this box down here has, I think, 4 pairs of sneakers in it that I'm gonna get rid of. This box is empty, but I have 1, 2, 3, whoop. Yeah, 4 pairs of sneakers that I'm gonna be getting rid of. And so this whole thing needs to go away. This is a package for Anthony. This is a new mouse for Mom because she's gonna be taking over my old MacBook and she does not like the trackpad, so we got her a mouse. I've got to deal with this. I think I'm gonna deal with this afternoon. Over here we have what's left from our coffee this morning. This is our protein powder. This I think is empty. It had coffee in it this morning. We've got salt and pepper and my water bottle that should probably be washed because I haven't used that in a couple of days. We have a cup. We have this is our cold brew coffee maker, but I'm actually going to use this. I'm going to wash this out. I just heated up some water because I'm going to make some more chai tea. I had chai tea in here and I'm going to make some more. This is the thermos that I was using today. It has some tea left over in it. This is my teacup and my protein shake because I just haven't felt like eating food. So I've been trying to at least get some calories and some protein with those this week. And we've got a bunch of dirty dishes. Got a cutting board. We've got some clean dishes over here. I'm not going to touch those because I don't want to touch clean dishes, but like some of this stuff I feel like I can deal with. So I'm going to try to do a quick tidy. All right, just a few short minutes later and I've got it kind of cleaned up. This was in the Target box. Mom ordered some decaf house blend coffee and some decaf pumpkin spice coffee. We really like this stuff. And we've been drinking decaf lately. I'm kind of afraid to get addicted to caffeine again, so I'm gonna stick with the decaf for a while, but we really like the pumpkin spice. So we have purchased 5 more. I'm brewing some chai tea over here. I've done some dishes and I have made a decision. I also got the lemons put in the composter. I got the old sneakers that I'm getting rid of. That whole box is gone. I put the old sneakers in the trash and the cardboard boxes are in the recycle. So I have 3 things that I would like to do and I'm only gonna do 2 of them. I need to cut up lettuce for salads. I'm not gonna do that because I'm sick. And right now, no one else in the house is sick. I'm the only one that's like yucky. The other 2 things involve cooking. So I wanna make some like protein muffins. We're in this phase of our diet now where we're trying to have like more protein and like the calories don't matter quite so much. So I bought the Kodiak protein like pancake mix. Hold on. I have these 3 mixes. This one's like a keto mix, but we really need to get rid of this. We've had it for a while. We've got the Kodiak Power Cakes waffle mix and then the Good and Gather protein pancake mix. So I'm thinking we have blueberries in the freezer that I can add to this, and if I can just like make muffins out of this stuff, I think it would be a whole lot easier than making waffles or pancakes, and then we can freeze them. So we have this pumpkin spice protein powder. I bought this to put in our coffee, and I like the flavor. It's kind of high in calories, but I hate the texture. It's so gritty. So I'm thinking maybe I can add this to one of these to get rid of it. So we'll see if that works. So this might be my next activity. I think this is something I can do. I think what I might do is just not do this mix and just do like the vanilla keto waffle mix and the blueberry Kodiak and do 2 flavors. I might do like a vanilla pumpkin spice and then do a blueberry, and then I'll save this one for another time. I like that idea because I think I'll probably be able to get like 2 pans of muffins if I do both of these, because I've looked up some recipes online, so I think it's gonna work. And we also have like whey, leftover whey from when we made yogurt this weekend, and I'm gonna put that in these, and that'll add some more protein back into this. So I think it'll be fine. It's gonna be good. So I'm gonna see if I can do that successfully. I'm not gonna make you watch, but I'll show you when it's done. Good morning. It is Friday morning and it's 10:30 in the morning. I'm taking a short break from work. I'm gonna make some tea. I finally have a voice. I didn't have one this morning when I woke up. I had breakfast. Actually, let me rewind to last night. So I finished the muffins, or finished making the muffins. I made 2 flavors and they actually turned out pretty good. I think the blueberry ones could have like baked a little bit longer. I think that's fine. But the blueberries that I put into the blueberry muffins they were frozen, so they probably cooled the batter down, so I probably could have baked them a couple more minutes. But Mom and Emma really like them. Anthony really likes them, so that makes me really happy. For dinner last night, I had some real food. I haven't had like a real meal in several days, and I finally like felt like eating. This morning, I had eggs and a muffin for breakfast, and I had some coffee, and that kind of helped wake me up. I'm heating up some water for tea now. Let's see, I was working this morning, and one of my work tools had like locked me out for whatever reason. Nobody knew how to fix it, and so I just kind of had to fight with that for a little while, but it finally let me in. So I'm finally to a place where I can take a little break and make some tea. You might be able to hear it, I need it. But okay, I'm feeling a whole lot better. I sound awful, but I feel better today than I have felt all week. Well, Monday I felt fine, but today I finally feel awake, alive, not feverish, like not at death's doorstep. So I feel better today. Yesterday, all day, I felt like, oh, I just want to lay down and go to sleep. And then I went to bed last night and I couldn't sleep. So I'm gonna make some tea and then get back to work. But I just wanted to update you and say hello, good morning. Last night was nice. Mom told me that she didn't want me to brown the ground beef. That was the other thing that I was gonna do last night, but after making those muffins, I was just totally wiped out. So I laid on the couch and I read some more of my book. Oh, yeah, let's talk about my book for a second. So I'm making some progress on it. I really like the dual perspective. I just don't know that I like the characters. And maybe, I don't know, it just feels like she's hypercritical of everything and he's a goofball, but he's trying to convince us that he's not a goofball. I don't know that I'm convinced yet that he's not a goofball, but it also tackles some really serious issues. So maybe that's what they're trying to tell us, is that they're serious people. I mean, they are very real characters. I don't know about having like real problems with this like work thing that they're trying to deal with, but yeah, I don't know. I'll let you know. I'm planning on doing a whole video of like the books I've read recently and like reviewing them like rapid fire, because I'm keeping a stack of all the books I've read recently upstairs. But okay, my water is done brewing. I'm done talking for a while. I'm gonna go back to work after I make my tea, and I will chat at you guys maybe on my lunch break. So we'll talk later. Hello. I'm afraid to get too close to her, but she's gonna be in this part with me, because if I lose my voice, she's gonna have to close it out. But it is Friday night. I'm done with work. It's 7:30. I've been done with work for a really long time, and I did a couple of things before she got home. I cooked dinner. I cut up some cauliflower that's in the fridge.
Oh, cool.
I cleaned up some stuff in the refrigerator. I cut up some lettuce so we can have salads this weekend. Mom brought home a surprise. It's not really a surprise because I bought these, but it's the pumpkin spice vital proteins collagen peptides.
I'm excited to try it.
Me too. I'm excited because I ordered them from the Vitamin Shop in Melbourne because they had 6 of them. I think they're from last year, but I bought that pumpkin spice protein powder. I think is an Orgain
They
protein
don't
powder.
outdate for a year, so
Yeah.
they'll be fine.
But the one that I bought from Amazon, the Orgain one, is gritty, and I don't care for that. And this one's much lower calorie.
Yeah, the other one's higher in calories.
Yeah, this one's 80 calories per serving, 18 grams of protein. And the other one is like 170 calories.
Yeah, a lot of sugar.
Yeah, so we're going to try this. I don't know if you'll be able to find it anywhere, but we got it at the Vitamin Shop. Normally, Friday nights, we go to the grocery store, and we're not going to the grocery store this
I
weekend.
got off late. It was a long week, long day.
It was a long week for me because I got sick. It was a long week for her because it's just been a rough week for her. And our grocery list is this. So we don't even need very many groceries, and we don't even need any of
We had
those
a
really
big
urgently.
run last week.
We had a big run last week, and we didn't cook a lot this week. We had leftovers. I didn't eat a whole lot of food.
She's sick.
Yeah, I've not been feeling great. I feel better. I sound awful tonight. I don't feel like I'm ready to just lay down and die right now. And the last few days, I have felt like just laying down in a ditch somewhere and having her just kind of toss some garbage on me, and no one's gonna find me for a few days.
Put some dirt on top of you. Mark it.
Yeah. But I feel better. I just sound awful. So that is the weekly vlog. It was not intentional for me to get sick, but you know, that was a side effect of leaving the house, I guess.
It
Yeah,
happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
Not gonna vlog this weekend.
What's funny is I think she got it at the doctor's office.
Yeah, I went to the doctor and then I came home and now I'm sick. I find that ironic.
Yeah.
But anyway, no weekend vlog this weekend because I'm gonna focus on getting better. And I will see you guys in another video really soon. Bye.
Bye.